And a very, very good, warm welcome. Good evening to every single one of you this evening. I hope you're all having a fantastic evening as well. Today we start with the champion battle in week number 2, our first champion battle of the season number 2. Remember, the season sponsored by PUBG and We Buy Cars. A big thanks to them for joining us this season. It's been from their great support. You're all playing for a prize, some of that prize pool of $1,400, which equates to about 20,000 Rand in South Africa. Tonight we'll see obviously our 16 teams that did win a chicken dinner in our week 1 qualification week, which was our winner chicken dinner format. And you know, that did bring a couple of interesting things coming into it. So I'm expecting, you know, a little bit more normality coming into play. We'll see how these teams are going to frag out to get their points. Remember, a kill equals a point. The top 8 get placement payouts as well. So that's all to play for these guys. Normal super settings all in play. We're about to get ready to go. And here, game number 1. Let's go. Everybody's hopped into the plane, and I can see the Elgato's kind of like giving itself a little bit of a issue there, but we'll get that sorted, no problems there. And everybody's going to start jumping out. We can see Ninjas in bikini going to be jumping over to Lepovka. White Rabbit Gaming going to be going to their normal loot spot in Malta Power. High Voltage looks to be taking our trophy room and shelter in those surrounding areas for now. Inexorable Gaming will be jumping into their normal loot spot there. And we see Noz Gaming here. Very high expectations for this team coming into it as well. We'll be going over towards the Yaznaya town. Against the odds, sitting in their normal spot. 2 will go into the Watertown area. Looks like Dragon going to be venturing off a little bit more further than expected. This is a new play coming out here from the Against All Odds, which is great to see. Goats and Custom going to be quite close to each other. Light and Pricks going to be very close to Diego as landing onto that compound there. Let's just have a look at it as Diggs runs over US 9 near the school area. And you can see here Diego has tried to pull out, but who's going to get to the vehicle first? Diego's going to land short. Who gets in there first? It will be Custom who's going to be able to get that one. Can he get this run over here? That's the question. Diego going to have to do some dodging skills here. Does he, Devil? He's going to get tagged up though. Not going to get knocked though. So now he's got the tree for backup here. And he just needs to stay behind this tree for now. And you can see the shots are going to get fired out by Light. And Diego going to get taken up by Light in the end. The run over going to come through. And Custom going to get their first point on the board for getting Diego out. Swifter trying to assist there, but not much he can do there. He did have an M16, no helmet, but gonna pull himself back here and start continuing on his loot phase. US9, as we saw there, Diggs got him with the vehicle spawn that was over there, so that'll be it. Circle shifts over to the west, something a little bit different. We didn't really have too many different circles coming into in the qualifying battle, so it's nice to see a little bit of variety coming out here. Trickster's going to be in the south of Georgetown. In the south and in the hospital area we have the Mates Alliance Gaming with Paddy TV a little bit further onwards. Paddy TV and Mates Alliance Gaming, first team to win out a chicken dinner on day number 1 in our tournament for season number 1. Patrick Brew going to be taking a couple shots there with the Mutant over towards the Tricksters members as they make their way in towards the south of Georgetown. Mingo, Warlex and Kolopeli all going to be just chilling over there for now. And looking all good for most teams. I think you got Ninjas in Bikini going to have a far rotate and alongside with White Rabbit Gaming. And it's going to be interesting to see where the space is going to be. A lot of teams on this western hand side already. And not going to be a lot of space to play. So I'm expecting a couple teams to fall here within the rotate. And we'll see what happens from there. High Voltage. Milton going to get that buggy. Looks like he's going to go over towards Nix. No, he's got also a vehicle there. Looks like there's some more Nice juicy loot here for him as well as he moves over. And they should be quite a team to watch as well coming into this season. I mean, these are the 16 chicken dinner winners in week number 1. They qualified. They will get the most elo coming into this for the bottom 2 as per our rule set, but they will get the highest amount of elo going into it and keep trying to secure their spots in the top 16 here. Remember, top 32 teams overall will qualify for a spot in our group stages, and we do have more than 32 teams trying to register themselves up here. So remember, registrations will go live at 12 o'clock tomorrow for week number 3, so keep a look out for that as that comes to play. Disaster moving up out of the looting area for now. Just going to be scouting on just a little bit ahead, seeing if there's anything near them for now. As in Pochinki we have the MLC esports team, which for once I must say in a champion battle we didn't have anyone hot drop in Pochinki. That's just so good. It's just we always seem to see hot drops inside Pochinki, and for once we didn't see it, so it's a nice change of pace there. We can see all 16 teams alive still as the rotations coming in. Dig's going to be moving over towards Octopus, as we like to call it, and scouting this one out here. You will know that against all odds will be quite close behind 2 of the members inside Ruins. You'll know that this team does predominantly loot in this area. Dragon going to make his movement, and that's going to get him spotted out by a couple of people there, as well as Hyrix takes out H Pro S in the background. And now Dig's looking for Venom's head, and he does get a shot onto him. And we'll now just look over towards Dragon as he retreats himself. But Dig's knocked out in the open. That's a bad place to be. And Diggs will punish that a little bit. Not able to get the knock there on towards Deathlock, but Deathlock wide in the open. Not much cover there, and he's very lucky to get away with that one indeed. And as now it looks like Fractus Gaming gonna be pulling away from this, get themselves a position inside the circle. As now Nos Gaming moves up, and now Loki, who's sitting in here for the Tricksters, will get spotted out here by Nos Gaming. Kandam will give out that call there that they are sitting. There's a team inside this compound in front of them, and for Loki, he's very separated from the rest of his team, and Nos Gaming decide to take this one up. It's going to be a bit of a Monka-esque moment, but OKBB and 40 Diversity looking to get the drop. That's BZ coming into play here as Nixon going to take out Narco, which is sitting in top of the hill here. And will this prompt a push here from the members of High Voltage? That's Viking getting tagged up there as they now try and make their movement up here. Nixon and Leet's gonna try and do this. Apache from Pochinki will get down Viking there, and that's a bad blow there for Inexorable Gaming, as he will confirm the kill. Zero will get knocked out by Unfixed, and that will confirm a kill for White Rubber Gaming in the background. But here comes the members of High Voltage, as now they try to see what they can do. It looks like Inexorable Gaming, this shot's gonna come over. Narco still sitting inside the compound here, does get the heals off, and now it looks like he's gonna also run away from this fight as well. Probably a wiser move for Inexorable Gaming at this moment. But Viking getting shot all the way from Pochinki, and there was a bit of unexpected things happening there for Inexorable Gaming. High Voltage don't able to get a point though, but MLC would have got that point. And we see as the members of White Rubber Gaming making their rotation to the north alongside there with the Ninjas in Bikini. They are only 2 members alive. Zero getting knocked out there by Unfixed. And Team Diversity taking shots up towards Nas Gaming. TF2 going to get knocked out there by OKBB. And it looks like Android going to finish that one off, or one of the team members going to finish it. Trying to get away from this as he now takes the shots over towards him. Silent, bang bang, trying to take the shots on towards Zelda. Zelda just tries to get himself out of this predicament here, as OKBB takes the shots on towards Zelda as well and retreats back towards the compound they originally had. Loki has made it to his team in the south of George for now, and it's just all playing off in the action starting off quite soon here. First circle has been we're still in phase 1. We have that longer period as well. So hey, that was me. GG, wasn't me. GG. We'll spot out Soda just in front of him as the rotations coming from White Rabbit Gaming. And for some of these teams and members, they were playing in the Nations Cup. We had US 9 in for his team playing in the Nations Cup. We had Soda and Fixed, Hot Diggity, and as well as Viking, all playing out inside the Nations Cup there for their various countries. Great to watch. Great representation from the African continent teams. Really happy to see that we are getting that exposure that we need, even in a national format. So great to see our players playing inside the Nations Cup for PUBG. Mitch Main looks over towards to see if he can spot out Narco, maybe picking this one out. Mr. Tat gonna just also keep a lookout on towards Inexorable Gaming, as I think Inexorable getting a little bit flustered in the early stages of this game, it would seem. No, rotations maybe not going their way, losing a member early on. It's going to be just having to wait to see what's going to happen as the circle shifts over towards the north hand side. Most likely going to end in the south, but it's still a 50-50 chances. This river here is going to be splitting this one out as well. White Rabbit Gaming get into the containers of Georgia Pool, and we'll see where the rotation's coming in. We can see Costa making their move up in towards there as well. Practice also getting themselves up near the ruins area, but we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams, 9 if you want to count Tricksters as well, 10 as well with Ninjas and Kini, all having to make their way inside the circle. Phase 2, and we still have 16 teams. It's great to see, and let's see what will continue happening. Alpha going to take some shots over towards Mitch Main as he tries to get his vehicle past them. It looks like he's going to do that successfully as well. As Alpha Vinkel will just reload and now get back into the vehicles. Diggs takes out Translucent in the background there. Translucent getting knocked out here. What can Diggs do? Onto Mr. Joe. We're going to finish off Translucent there in the background as more of Quick Draw Mag gonna be making their way past here, and Factors Gaming just holding this little ridge line here, but looks like Quick Draw are gonna make their movement in towards the ruins area. But waiting for them is towards here as the shots coming raining out there from them. And Quick Draw Mag under a lot of pressure at this stage. Venom gonna just take out the wheels there of the Mitch Main vehicle. And Continuum going to be spotted out by Dragon as he tries to take the shots onto it. He's going to boost up himself there for now. But for Quick Draw Mag, they're going to be stuck in between two teams here, Fractus and Against All Odds. And space is going to close very quickly for them as Diggs struggles to navigate around the boxes. Let's see if he can spot out. Spot out Main in the open there. Will get that confirmed. Can he get that before? Oh, Mr. Tat TV does spot him out as he pulls back. Diggs up to 3 kills, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Yeah, 3 kills for Diggs. And for Quick Draw Mag losing the 2 members early on here. Custom getting 1 kill each there in the background. MLC with 1 kill. And let's see the kill rankings here for now. We've got Practice, Custom. 1 there for White Rabbit Gaming. The rest of the team still getting themselves into it. There's Dragon just holding the top of this church area here. And Continuum, actually, he can do for now. What can Dragon see from his perspective? He's just got that SLR with the 2 times on it. But Apache gonna get Diggs down as now MLC Esports gonna come from behind here on towards the members of Fractus Gaming. Diggs, the guy who's been dealing all the damage here for Fractus, getting knocked out there, and they will be down into 3 members as now Joru TV tries to scout out this. He needs to be careful of MLC Devils who are sitting in the compound that they've just rotated out of as well. So Fractus, these 3-4 teams here all stuck in a bit of spot of bother at this stage. And what can they spot out from here? Joe TV does spot out MLC Esports as he now just keeps on peeking and just making sure that things are going alright for them at this stage. Joru just gonna be holding off as the utility usage. Lethal utility comes out from MLC Esports. It looks like they're gonna back out of this one for now. And just knows that they're just holding Fractus Gaming to the end. There's a circle rejudge just does go down to the south. And Ruin seems to be the place to be for now. Interesting to see that White Rabbit Gaming did a very wide split here. You got very much split here for White Rabbit Gaming. You need to be careful. There's Mates Alliance Gaming. Haven't really been active. Getting themselves a drop there. Will come in from towards the north. Ninjas in Bikini trying to get themselves in as well. Same with the Inexorable Gaming along with a high voltage coming in from the north. A lot of shots getting taken out. Kandam takes out Sazor in the background. Whisker going to take out Sazor. But Kandam actually steals a kill away from the members as Goats gets eliminated out in 16th position. Lots of action happening all around. He's going to lead in the spot above here. You can see Fizzy trying to do something. Spreeve going to get taken out there by the circle. Looks like he may have disconnected for the Devils. And Abu and Charvel last minute standing here for the members of Born to Lead. As now they need to figure out what can they do, where can they play. Not much space. Everyone's looking like they're going to get over towards the southwest side of the map, which is more than likely where everything's going to go. And Mates Alliance Gaming now having a little backwards tussle with White Rabbit Gaming on this side of the map. And where does Diversity going to try and get right into the clutches of the Against All Odds? It doesn't look like oh no, he does get into the smashes into the wall, does then, but oh no, our Android's also going to get knocked out here in the 4 Against All Odds. What can they do? Not much that Team Diversity can do for their teammates. Looks like they're just trying to get the smokes down to try and maybe assist them as well, but Dragon going to be making his movement closer, and he's going to take out both members of the Team Diversity there. It's really unfortunate. This is just so much action happening across the map now, as now MLC Esports having a look over towards Fractus Gaming. Still there as Boss Gandalf going to be doing some work. He was also inside the Moroccan team in the Nations Cup in the last 2 days. Great to see him still coming back, playing some more PUBG. As now they will now have spotted High Voltage, who's now looking to take out that drop, and he will indeed get the drop. He gets that AUG and obviously the level 3 gear as well. As we take a quick look over the overview, you can see where all the teams are starting to line up, as Resonant, last member for Ninjas Bikini, making this long rotate around. High Voltage, all still 4 members alive. Shifts over towards the south as expected, and Born to Lead look to try and just gate White Rabbit Gaming for now. Vehicle wheels for Chris Ed being taken out there. Not much that Chris Ed can do with that. What does Mates Alliance Gaming? What does Tricksters do? Tricksters out of the circle as well. They were gambling on being a north zone. And here comes Inexorable Gaming on towards Custom. It's a 4-man of Custom versus 3. Can Hot Diggity pull something out of the hat here for Inexorable Gaming? We've seen it happen before. Is Oxide going to take out Deathmark there? In the background, the lethal utility coming out to play, and that was a weird bounce from that smoke there, coming up and bouncing up there. And looks like Hot Diggity using the smoke. He's going to throw out the door. He's going to throw out the flashbang into the door. Oh, but they're waiting. Grenades coming. See what he can do, but he gets taken out there. And Hot Diggity gets knocked out there as well. Naku just trying to see if he can get his teammate. Shots. Naku has to go down to the floor. More grenades coming out there towards Disaster. Makes short work of this, and out goes Inexorable Gaming, out in 15th position. And the smokes will come out there for the loot phase, as well as looks like MLC Esports have got a kind of a sight line on towards them now. On the opposite side here, we can see the high voltage now doing some damage over towards the trickster here. Warlocks and Mingo going to get knocked out there as well. Alpravinko getting there as the tricksters get eliminated out in 14th position. That rotation being the death of them for now, is now White Rabbit Gaming come up towards Nos Gaming. Going to be a big tussle with them for now, as Unfixed looking to see what he can spot out here towards the Nos Gaming members. Unknown to take out Kandam. That's one member down there for them. Zelda in the same compound as him. Unfixed may have spotted that one out, but you got to be careful of the members of Against All Odds. He does do some damage over towards the members of Deathmog of Against All Odds there. Oxide, remember, who knocked out Deathmog already, just looking to see what he can spot out here. White Rabbit Gaming. Kandam has been revived in the meantime by Zelda, and White Rabbit Gaming trying to see if they can push on. Need to be careful also above them. They got Born to Lead above them as well. And we can see now Mates Alliance Gaming, this nice little rotate coming in silently. Does Diversity know about this? This is great movement here from Mates Alliance Gaming, really getting themselves up into this one. And it looks like Paddy TV has managed to get up this hill here. I don't know if Diversity is going to be ready for this one. Let's see, do they hear the footsteps coming up here? This is all about sound. I think Paddy's heard them. He's just looking over, waiting for his team to maybe get a bit closer here. Let's have a look here. I think Diversity is aware of Mate Alliance Gaming making this movement. Here comes the grenade. Does do 20 damage to Silent Bang. And Paddy just having a look off the time. It just needs to be so right. Paddy's now aware that they're being spotted out here. Mars has now looked over towards high voltage as he gets tagged up there quite a bit. Vent now making his movement, also trying to see what they can do. High voltage has joined the party inside Ruins here as well. And Custom and Born to Lead are very close to each other here. Here comes more. Custom going to be taking some shots over towards them. Looks like Unfixed will get Venom and Zelda. Soda will get Zelda in the background. Here's now try to fight this one out. They've defended against one team. Can they defend against another? Of Water Lead. There's only two members here. They got the man advantage of the stage. A static footstep takes shots on towards Trouble. Great work coming from him. Abdu, what can he do from his side here? Soda will take out Soda. Unfixed in the background. Let's go over to that quick fight over there that's happening on this side. We only got Oxy that's left on the side here, but the Nos Gaming will get eliminated as White Rabbit Gaming make a push into towards the compound. Only losing Soda at this stage, as now Unknowns makes this movement over here. Now Custom looking to see what they can do. I think Born to Lead have been eliminated out of the lobby. Indeed they have. Custom defend their spot yet again. Looking so strong is Custom, taking on a lot of fights here. Fractors Gaming down to 2 members as well. Mates Alliance Gaming and Team Diversity still having this standoff on top of that hill inside Ruins as Ninjas and Bikinis get found out there in the end, as MLC Esports make their rotation into the circle with still all four members alive here. Milton will get a knock on towards Wally there. There's a great grenade coming up from him. Can he get another grenade out here? This could be such a good grenade if it makes... Oh, what a grenade there from Milton. Absolute perfection. And then Static for Touch will get Joru. Oh, not great for practice at this moment. 9 teams remain, and these teams are all trying to fight it out here. Now Mates Alliance Gaming and Team Diversity need to try and get themselves into this compound, out of this compound now. It looks like they will be helped here with Against All Odds focusing, setting their sights, tunneling on towards White Rabbit Gaming here. And I think this might give Team Diversity the space that they need. But okay, GB, does he know? They obviously, Mates Alliance Gaming are there, but he needs to try and see if they can get down. They've also got high voltage to deal with as they're getting down this hill. So does Mates Alliance Gaming. It's going to be a rough one for those teams at this stage as well. As looks like they're... Ooh, this is cheeky. I like this. I like this from Unknowns. Does he get a helmet from this box though as well? That would be interesting as well. Actually, I really want to see if he gets a helmet, if he spots out the box. He get Dragon. Gonna quickly flush that one out. Great work coming out here from Unknowns. As the grenade's gonna come out against them, he's gonna throw out the Molotov. He may just get knocked out now because he doesn't have a helmet, but he needs to be careful. Custom on the hill as well. Great, little bit of work there. It does put against the odds under a little bit of pressure. Chris Ed gets knocked out there. Can Fix do anything about it? But he's gonna run, continue to run here as Unknowns, trying to see if he can maybe do something about it. He hasn't gone to the box yet either, has Unknowns. And for them, that might be just a bit of a mistake there if he didn't check the box for that, as well as Strappy trying to do something against Custom here. But Custom looking so good at this moment. I'm really liking the way Custom is playing. They're really feeding off of each other here, and it's really looking so good for Custom inside this game. Fizzy, last member alive for the MLC Devils, as he makes his rotation around, trying to get away from Custom at the moment. And he's going to be running into quite a few teams sitting on top of this hill here, as now MLC Esports trying to take on the way here. Paddy TV going to get knocked up by his sister team there. Can they get spotted out there by Boss Gundle, and just better going to get raised on towards him as well. Now fight going on this side of the map here as Paddy TV gets knocked out. Looks like the shot's going to get rained down. Oh, Lee's going to do massive damage on towards Mates Alliance Gaming, and Mates Alliance Gaming will vent with such little HP. Quick draw mag still in this, doing such a great job here. As now Deathmark will knock out Unknowns there. So just put a fix there in the end. Mates Alliance Gaming gets eliminated out in 9th position as they try and get off this hill. Team Diversity is what they need to see. Chris Ed has been raised over here. What can he do? The members against all odds here. It does get the knock on towards them. He's got still 2 members to fight here along the side. Deathmark repositions himself to the same spot over here. Gonna throw out the flashbangs. Quick draw mag gets eliminated out in 7th position. What happens here? Can Deathmark do something about this? He's actually gonna get the res off. This is interesting. Deathmark getting that res there. Looking through the gaps here, trying to see what he can spot out. As he's trying to shoot through the gaps there of the wall. And Chris Ed gonna get knocked out there in 6th position. White Rabbit going bows out in 6th. Great little bit of work there from against the odds. Holding the hard cover for a very long time, but making it the home. And looks like Diversity just gonna pull off of this one for now. But here comes Custom on towards against the odds. The grenades coming out, the flash is coming out here from against the odds. What can they do? 2 knocks there for OKBB. We'll get another member. Twitch tries to get him against the odds. Gets taken out in 5th position. Custom looking so strong at this moment. Can Team Diversity capitalize on the knocks on towards Custom at this stage? I don't know. It doesn't look like they're going to be there. They're still trying to find out if against all odds are sitting inside this little compound here, or this church area. But Custom doing such a great job inside this lobby. Really doing a great job. 14 kills. Look at that for the first game. They're going to be ecstatic. This is great game coming out from them. And Static for touchdown towards trying to take the shots on towards him. He's got that org. It's going to be very powerful as Hyrix going to get the raise on towards the light. And these guys are just playing so well together. So well together. They are feeding off of each other. I love it. This is great. And let's see what's happening to the south side of the map here. We've got Milton busy throwing out some rares. And lethal utility getting swung across here for MLC and the members of theirs. Now the fight continues. Inside of them, he's knocked out there. Okay, BB. Last member standing here for the members of Team Diversity is he's flashed. What can he do here? Another member. Let's go how much he can do. He's spending such low HP. Still has meds to play with though, and he's going to instantly do that. But does Custom allow this to happen? Light gonna push over. We'll take out that member. Custom eliminates another team out of this lobby. 4th goes out Team Diversity, and Custom 16 kills will be feeling on top of the world at the moment. And here's the on towards the team is now he'll eliminate 2 of the members here as well. Now we'll be pushing out towards these 2. Aggressive stance here for Alpha. Can he do it? Boss Gundle goes down. Does he know the other member sitting there? Alpha Finkel and Nixon going to be doing the damage on towards MLC Esports, and they go out in third, and now it's a 4v3 situation. Custom with the high advantage at this stage. Can they take their win away from High Voltage? Can they secure themselves a 20? If they get all three, it'll be a 29-point chicken dinner. I mean, that's massive coming into the first game here for Custom. Really great job. I love how these guys are playing together. It's just they're feeding off each other. They're doing everything right inside this lobby. But now they just got to cross one more hurdle, and that is High Voltage in front of them. Can High Voltage stop the guys who have been killing as well? They've also been killing 13 kills. We may end up with they may actually take the tally if they win this one. There's High Voltage. I mean, they've been doing massive amounts of damage. These two teams alone have taken out 29 players between the two teams here inside this lobby out of 64. That is pretty impressive, to say the least, for these two teams. High Voltage now looking over, just throwing up the smokes, getting the concentration away from the members of Custom. And that's a good little bit of smoke coming out there from Ulpravinko. The smoke will come down here for Static to touch. As he looks over, what can Nixon see here? He's just waiting to see what happens. He's the closest, or Milton's the closest at the moment as the flashbang comes out from Nixon. Static to touch gets taken up as he did get spotted. Lyrex gets put down there from Nixon, doing great work there with the Burrell. And now Light is in a bit of spot above. He needs to try and get down, but I don't think that he'll be able to. He's got the blue on his back. Harris gets taken out of the lobby. Touch takes out there. Light gets taken out as Nixon will confirm onto Light. He's leaving two members of Custom left alive. It'll be a 2v2 at this stage. Great work coming out from both teams here, trying to even the odds here. Ulpravinko now trying to make this aggressive push over towards Custom here. Throws out the flashbang. That could be a great flashbang coming in. Now looking to see if he can finish it. He does spot him out there. Nixon with his confirmation. And one more, and it looks like High Voltage taking the area here, and Ulpravinko will finish it off. High Voltage takes the win with 17 kills. Whoo! Jeez. What an ending to that game. But the two teams standing on top at this moment, High Voltage and Custom, doing such a fantastic job inside this lobby. Like I said, 17 kills, 8 kills there for Ulpravinko in number 1. In second place, we had Custom with a total of 16 kills. So just tipping them off by 1 kill there did the members of High Voltage of Custom. Third position, we had MLC coming in with a total of 5 kills. They had a solid game there for MLC Esports. And in fourth, Team Diversity, just managing to keep themselves going with that early bit of mix up there with Stitch and Silent Bang with the car. Really kept themselves going and got themselves some decent placement points with 3 kills in fourth position, and running up your top 5 against the odds. Will finish off with a total of 5 kills. Great to see them doing some good work inside the lobbies. Inside our church, they got some good cover and managed to get themselves into that top 5 position for now. And the surprising one, I must say, is Inexorable Gaming with the 1 kill in 15th position. They're going to be coming back as quickly as possible as well. So that's game number 1 done and dusted. We'll be back for game number 2 very shortly. So stay tuned. We'll be back now. And welcome back, everybody, to match number 2 of the day. We saw two epic teams go out against each other there, each scoring 16 and 17 kills respectively for those top two, scoring themselves a lot of points there. But High Voltage is on top with that 17 kills, and that chicken dinner scoring themselves 27 points for that first game. And if this is what you're going to see going into the first proper week of our super settings going forward, this is going to be a exciting series ahead of us, that is for sure. I mean, we saw that Inexorable Gaming didn't really get themselves into play there, which is really unfortunate for them. It's just so many things that could go wrong for so many teams, and it all just takes that one little bit of push then to get themselves back up there. So I think it's going to be very closely contested. Some really good games coming out here from the 16 teams in front of us. Well, the game is about to start now, so they're all hopping into the plane. So let's get ready to go for game number 2. Let's go. Everybody's in the plane. Everybody's ready to go. There were 64 people. Looks like one person didn't connect, which is really unfortunate for them. But the other 63, we're all looking good, and everything's looking good to go for the players. White Java Gaming getting out. Looks like they're going to be going over towards Impala straight away, getting themselves into that area. Against the odds, I must say, against the odds is looking very, very, very good. They are playing the game the way they want to play it. They're not doing anything silly. They're getting themselves the good rotations. I mean, for them, Ruins was their spot where they landed, so they got some good circle RNG luck coming in their way. But still, in the other games that I watched them, I mean, they only played 2 games in the last time, so they've looked like a very solid team, looking to really get themselves cemented into the top 5 of the series. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what more they've got to offer as well. Team we all know so well, obviously, Inexorable Gaming. I mean, haven't had the best of starts tonight, but we'll probably see a slight comeback. But look at that first circle. I love it. This is the circles you want. These are the circles you need. Look how much water we've got inside here. It's fantastic. It's what we want. It's what we need. And yeah, that's a pretty Monka-esque circle there. And this is going to create some good things as Quistum continue on their killing parade. Vent going to get knocked out there, very far away from any sort of teammates there, and it looks like this is going to be pushed out there as well by Quistum and Prixes, I think it is. And Mag going to be 1 member short. Not the start they would have wanted compared to week number 1, where they won the first chicken dinner, and with a decent amount of kills there as well, it must be said as well. For Fractus Gaming, it looks like Wally's been the one who's just getting really unfortunate for Fractus Gaming. Hope he can come back into the lobby and get himself sorted. What's happening over here? We got Milton. Ooh, Zelda gonna knock out Milton there with the Molotov there. And great bit of work coming out from Zelda, and it looks like he's gonna be able to finish on towards Where is Milton? Where is he? Oh, he's in the bathroom. Yeah, Milton being knocked out there with the Molotov. Nothing his team can do about it, and the confirm gonna come in shortly, I'm sure. They're still looking for him. They didn't look behind the curtain. I'm pretty sure they're going to he's going to find that one out, and Milton goes out, and 2 people already out of this lobby early on, and High Voltage will be put down to 3 members. It's not going to be great for them. Nos Gaming looking strong for now. Tricksters also going to get their way in. Wally has rejoined us, so that it looks, from what I can see, Tricksters may be the team that may have had issues with the connection there. And it looks like it is indeed the Tricksters, which is really unfortunate for them. Looking forward to seeing what they can offer. Custom getting on their way, getting on their bicycles to come into the circle. Watch Rabbit Gaming should be pretty happy with the way this has gone. I think they're going to need to move themselves a little bit further into this circle though. With just above them, they got Ninjas in Bikini, who's already started their rotation with that was me, GG. And that's exactly how I'm going to say it from now on. A couple of people laughed at me as well for that. Hey, that wasn't me, GG. But that's just how I'm going to say it. It's just too good not to say it that way. So, hey, that wasn't me, GG. Going to continue on his rotation. And he will be barreling his way through the eastern side road. Coastal road that goes down there. And it's not many rotations just yet. You can see Inexorable started theirs. We've got Goats also starting their rotation. Custom, as I mentioned, as well. And I'm sure we'll see Born to Lead continue on their way as well. Coming down the road here. Quick Draw Mag. As they continue on their way, will they stop? Yes, they're definitely going to stop. We've got all 4 members inside the vehicle. Translucent will get out of that and pick up his bike. And shots get rained out there towards from High Voltage. Alpavinko will look to see what he can do there, but he continues on his way. Does the Frenchman. Watch Out Gaming have moved away, and so then trying to see what they can do. Chris is going to get the one knock on towards Mitch Manias. They go through, and Watch Out Gaming going to pick up their first points. Translucent trying to see what he can do to see if he can maybe get away from Watch Out Gaming, but he's continues on the shots towards Translucent. Not going to be able to connect the shots onto him, however. But for Watch Out Gaming, they'll pick up their first kills. Quick drawback, try and get themselves into a spot inside the circle. Trickster's coming in towards the south of the circle. Diggs way ahead of his team of Fractus there as he continues on just in front of Custom. And Fractus will, and the remaining members will just be behind Custom. There's MLC Devils now get into their vehicle and continue on their rotate. Long rotate coming out here from Mag. And looks like they're just going to be using that coastal road to come all the way in. Looks like Chris Ed looking to see if he can find... Is he going to do that? Drop? Or has he missed out the drop entirely? Interesting to see him go so far up though. I think he's looking for a drop, but I think he's misjudged the drop entirely here, to be honest. I do believe he's misjudged that drop. Yeah, I think he's misjudged. Ninjas and Bikinis are going to be coming through, and the last member here will be Spartacus as he tries to get himself. But he's side there, from Unknowns. Unknown's going to see if he can try and get a shot with his mini, and as the shots come raining out, doesn't able to get. Oh, does get a little bit of a tag there on towards Spartacus, but nothing that won't phase him at this moment. Doesn't get the knock, and Ninjas and Bikini do get themselves into quite a nice little position quite next to Quick Draw Mag. And look at this rotations happening on this side. What will happen here? Scandal gets tagged. Can't Pyrex do anything about it. One more shot on the head, and he might just do it as Hyrex comes zooming past Gandalf as well. Gandalf going to get into the compound there just outside of the circle, and he will continue his way. Diggs making his way all the way down to south. Look how many teams are focused on this area here, and it's most likely where we're going to see this happen as Resnad gets taken out by the members of Quick Draw Mag. The rest of Ninjas and Bikinis trying to see if they can assist his team. Resnad gets flushed out as Spartacus comes in here. Does get tagged up though. Does Spartacus take out the race from Mr. Tat TV. Gonna get that knock on towards him. Loki goes down in the background, and Ninjas and Bikinis just getting a couple of knocks there. Not great for them at this stage. As where is Zero gone to? It looks like Zero is just above them on this opposite side here. As that wasn't me. GG gonna try and see what he can do there. Nas Gaming got a very, very good spot as inside the circle. So does Inexorable Gaming, and I think depending where the circle goes, I mean, everyone's fighting for this bit of space here. That's gonna always happen because that's where Johnny ends up. But in the minibus, we have the members of Narco gonna be putting a bunch of bullets into them. They're trying to get there, but Soda gonna be tagging up Narco from a distance, and Narco has to pull himself back there. Disaster will get a knock on towards Diego there, and a good little bit of long vision playing coming out from there. Viking trying to see what he can do to see if he can maybe get a knock or two on towards the members of MLC Esports. But I think Soda's got Viking pinned down, his teammate for the Nations Cup for South Africa. Oh, great shot coming out from Soda. Doesn't get the knock. He does get the knock eventually. Soda doing the work in Viking, but will he get raised in time? It looks like Hot Diggity trying to do something, but Zelda gonna steal that kill away from White Rabbit Gaming, and Viking gonna get killed and off of the lobby. Circle shifts down towards the south, and for these teams all in the south can be so happy with the way this has gone their way. And Fix though, trying to see if he can spot out MLC Devils yet. Ooh, I think he will definitely spot them out now. Does spot them out. US9 getting tagged up. Also, US9 in the Nations Cup these past couple days for the Moroccan team. And None's trying to do so much damage here, but he does get a Abdul just going to run over the side there. That's a great bit of instinct awareness there, but Abdul could just come and punish Unknowns. Unknowns trying to get across the road here. Oh, this could be bad for Abdul. Stazel just below him. He's trying to run this one out here. Can he do it? Unknown's going to get knocked up by US9 just above him there, and he's going to get flushed out straight away from the MLC Devils. A bit of aggression play coming out there from White Rabbit Gaming, not paying off there. Abdul looks like he's going to get raised as well. White Rabbit Gaming very much split all across the map here, as now Mates Alliance Gaming pulls in to the compound where Chris Ed is now holding. Chris Ed going to have to be silent for now. He has found the drop. It would seem he's got that orm in the back of his AWM in the back of his head, on his back there, but he's going to be using the automatic weapons for now. Soda now coming back, and Fix trying to come back to assist Chris Ed there as well. Nas Gaming doing the damage where he needs to do it. Still 16 teams alive inside phase 2. Venom going to get a knock with the Molotov towards a custom team, and you'll get the confirm as well. And the Goats finding a nice compound in the middle of all of this action. And Custom has moved all the way down here. Fractus down in towards the south as we take restock of what's happening. And Inexorable Gaming has actually moved themselves into towards the Los Leones and make that wide rotate around. That's interesting rotation coming out there from them. And the fight coming out there is Chris Ed going to be trying to see if he can knock out one of the members. What can he do here? He's waiting for Mars to make his movement. Soda will cake out Paddy TV. Oh! Chris Ed! What was that shot? That was... Oh, that was impressive in a close range fight there. That was good. That was good. Well done to White Rabbit Gaming. And fortunately for Mag, they get killed off in 16th position. Unfortunately for them, I'm sure you can see them come back quite strong in the next 2 rounds. Quick Draw made that early rotation, lost Mitch Main in the rotations in the early stages, but still in us in a very good bit of spot here. So now take shots on towards Born City. And Charbel will take some shots on towards Translucent, but Quick Draw Mag is looking pretty good as Apache takes out Disaster, and Disaster going to get flushed out straight away. Inexorable Gaming, it's just not working tonight for them, and it's looking like they're going to go out early yet again as Narco and Hot Diggity try to get themselves into a position here. You can see them just going through inside the blue zone, trying to get as much distance away from Born to Lead, or sorry, MLC Esports as possible. The drop has busy falling just above them. I don't think they're going to be concentrating on that for now. Two drops coming out there. Looks like Whisker can maybe pick up that one, but it looks like he's going to be moving himself away from that situation. Circle shifts, goes up towards the north, and now it looks like all the teams going to be making their movement. Quistum trying to see what they're going to do. They're going to actually get away from against all odds, get their rotation in here. Inexorable Gaming making the movement in towards Fractus Gaming here in the north. We got Watch Over Gaming against the MLC Devils here. Use9 going to take out Soda. Grenade going to come out here from Unfixed as he gets spotted out from the left hand side. This is going to be a good grenade, not enough as that doesn't work out for him. AT going to try and see if he can get that. Will they be able to get the pickup on towards Soda? That grenade going to come through, not close enough as iFizzy from the Goats coming into play now, and now team fighting for this north position coming to play. Use9 going to take out Soda yet again as they try and make this movement. And Use9, Swifter just to his right. He doesn't spot out Swifter to his right hand side, and that's going to punish him just a little bit there. But now H Pro S, can he do anything about Use9? He can spot out AT, A9. And Use9 doing such a good job against Watch Up Gaming, being such a big one. But he gets knocked out there but he throws down the Molotov on towards himself here. Custom go out in 15th position. Use9 going to bleed out there as now that might confirm. I'm not entirely sure for Watch Over Gaming. MLC Devils will be eliminated out in 14th position as the Goats gatekeep them coming into the circle, but the Goats are aware of Watch Over Gaming on the north hand side. It looks like they're just going to try and book it towards a hard cover for now, reset themselves and get themselves going yet again. Two remaining Inexorable members inside the south. Don't count them out just yet. Born to Lead just holding out inside Porto Periso. And Quick Draw Mag holding this nice little area here. Diversity, I've had a pretty silent game by their standards. Generally 2 kills here for them at this stage. They got a nice little compound here. They got Nos Gaming just to their north, who seem to be making their movement up here. Nice little split coming out here from Nos Gaming. We'll see where the circle goes into next. Is it going to go north? It does indeed go north. We're expecting it to be in some sort of this little block area in any case, and indeed it is. Lead last member surviving for high voltage, and the Goats looks like they found out where Watch Over Gaming made their movement. And Soda has been knocked twice. It's going to be a... Let's see what Watch Over Gaming can do here. Chris gets spotted out there by the Goats as well as he pulls himself back. He's got that level 3 here. Also pretty healthy for now. Need to be careful here. And now it looks like TF2 gonna make a play into this one as well. TF2 gets some good damage on there. Fix is gonna take out Adil Hakim. And TF2 now give all that notice towards his team as Nos Gaming pulled himself back into this, and they're gonna get gatekeep Watch Over Gaming and the Goats here, it would seem. Great work coming out from them. H Pro S just using that tree to his advantage. So they're going to take out Zelda in the background. H Pro S gets tagged up a little bit as now Watch Over Gaming and Fix gets taken up by Candam. Soda in the scopes of TF2, and it looks like Watch Over Gaming on their last little bit here as Oxide and Candam's got such a great little, but he has to go and he's going to boost himself here. Allow Watch Over Gaming to get those reses off, but for Nos Gaming, they pretty much got Watch Over Gaming gate kept here as well. Naku gets taken up by Stazor in the background as Hot Ticket. He takes out one of the members of Born to Lead. And he's now going to try and defend this one out here. He's now going to use his first aid. Abdu coming close. Stazor making that movement as well. Abdu just on top there, but getting taken some shots there by Fractus Gaming. Assisting a little bit here for Inexorable Gaming as Charbel and Wes have been taken out. Or Lewis. Jaru just going to be playing on the ramp area here. Diggs area. Very low HP. He's going to get taken up by this circle, the blue zone. And Inexorable Gaming will get eliminated out in 12th position. Alongside there, we saw Born to Lead get taken out in 13th as now Fractures continue on their way here. And Whitechopper Gaming now taking the fight on towards Nos Gaming, but TF2 coming behind here as the Goats get eliminated by Quick Draw Mag there. That's a great little bit of play coming out there from Quick Draw Mag. But TF2, look at this position. He's going to surprise Whitechopper Gaming right behind that grenade from Zelda though. It's going to be massive, but we'll stick with TF2 as now he comes behind. An easy game for Nos Gaming as they eliminate the remaining three members of Whitechopper Gaming as they go out in 10th position. Great work there from Nos Gaming as the circle shifts over one person inside the circle for now. Is everybody playing around the corner here? Zero now trying to stop. Quick Draw Mag making a move. Translucent tries to get in. A bit of a late rotation coming out there from Quick Draw Mag. 9th position they go out, but a bit of a valiant effort coming out from them. Kill rankings for them. Translucent getting that one kill, but I think they got a little bit more kills there in the case. As now Ninjas in Bikinis continue on their way. Fractus Gaming coming into this one as well. Tricksters just below them inside the little gully there. And Tricksters with the two members left alive for now. The smoke's going to come up, but look at where Dix is making his movement. Spots out Mingo. We'll take out Mingo. More flashbangs coming out to play. Another flashbang coming out to play there on towards Palapeli. Great bit of work coming out from Diggs there. Tricksters will be eliminated out in 8th position. 6 kills here for Diggs. Really great play there from Diggs with that flashbang. Great bit of work coming out there. Hey, that wasn't me. GG gets knocked out by Wally as now Fractus now move their way on towards Ninjas in Bikinis. Wally will confirm his kill 0. I think he's the last member sitting here for Ninjas in Bikinis. Trying to see if he can maybe just get away from Fractus for now. Or does he try and take on the fight? Looks like he wants to take on the fight a little bit. Looks like, oh, interesting to see what will happen here. These two teams obviously winning on the last day of our winner chicken dinner format as TF2 now comes over and Nos Gaming now going to try and push their way through Team Diversity. Silent Bang getting taken out there against the odds again, getting themselves in a good position here just behind MLC Esports. Got 2 kills to their name for now and just better. Osgandel are left alive here for now. High Voltage gets spotted out by Team Diversity, and for against the odds as they continue to make this push on towards just better. The first person, just better. They're going to get that one down, but Joru TV or Boss Gandil going to take out Venom from a distance there. On the opposite side, the 2 remaining members sitting over there, but Diggs going to spot out MLC and Boss Gandil trying to take on the fight. Direct fight towards them. Not able to get that kill for either team members, but he does spot Boss Gandil and Diggs gets himself up to 8 kills. 11 kills here for Fractus Gaming as they continue on their run here, looking very strong indeed. And now he'll spot out against the odds, trying to make their way in towards the circle there on the eastern side of the map. Circle blue zone just about to shift in. We'll wait for now just to see what's happening, but I want to get to Nos Gaming as quickly as possible, but I want to see where this goes. Shifts away from him now. We'll move on towards the fight here towards Nos Gaming and Team Diversity. OKPB will get the knock onto the first member of Nos Gaming here. Android 2 here does get pushed back here by Zelda. TF2 trying to make his movement up towards him as well. Can he get Android? No, he can't. OKPB there with the support. OKPB gets down 2 members of Nos Gaming, doing a massive job here. Can he foreman them? He has to pull back his Fractus Gaming. Looking on top of the area there. Kandam, what can he do from his perspective? Can he do something to stop this push from Team Diversity, who's okay? BB has just done such a great work here. And Nos Gaming down to the 1 member Kandam, looking to see what he can do, but he's got himself in a fairly good position here. Spots out okay, he takes the shots on towards him, but now the rest of Team Diversity are exactly gonna know exactly where he is now. Stage trying to see what he can do. Grenades coming out towards Kandam. Fractus Gaming taking shots at Kandam. Everybody, he's just feeling so returns, and Nos Gaming goes out in 4th position. But a great work coming out there from Nos Gaming. 7 kills here for the members of Team Diversities. 4 against the odds, still on those 2 kills there, as now they shift on their way in a top 3 position here for Against All Odds. Again, Against All Odds doing such a great job playing their game, playing the way they want to play, and it's working out for them completely right here for them. Top 3 situation. Practice Gaming down to 3 members. Team Diversity down to 3 members. Man advantage here for Against the Odds. Can they win this one out? We saw them do this on their first day in the second chicken dinner, and they played that one out really, really well. So can they do it yet again? Practice Gaming just holding on side. There's Team Diversity tries to get themselves closer in towards the circle. But it looks like Against the Odds very, very much close towards Team Diversity. But as soon as Andrew peeks up here, he's going to be spotted out by Dragon. Will spot out OKBB. Very much in trouble here. Andrew can't do much about this. What can he do? Spot out this. That's not going to come around. And then what he does indeed. Great work coming out here from there. Stitch going to get one of the best now. Dragon peeks over. Great work there from Against All Odds, as now they will try and loot up. But Practice Gaming knows exactly what's going on. Diggs looking to try and finish this one off with a big win here for Practice Gaming. The grenades are going to come out here from them. And Against All Odds trying to get their members up and alive. Whisker, last member alive here for now. And here we go. Dragon. 2 kills to name. 5 kills here for Against All Odds as they make their movement around. Looks like he's just trying to reposition himself. It's a good, great movement here from Dragon coming out here. Just making sure that keep Practice Gaming guessing here. Wally also doing the same thing. Diggs doing the same. It looks like they're going to be running away. It looks like they're trying to get into the circle first. Yeah, does Practice Gaming. Jaru gonna be the first member here to try and gatekeep Against All Odds. All 4 members for Against All Odds up and alive. So the man advantage for them at this stage. Jaru, spot out Deathmark's head there just for a second. Gonna throw out the smoke, trying to second guess exactly what's going on here. Diggs trying to make this rotation all the way around here. This could be such a good rotation if he gets this one right. So just holding stationary for now. He needs to see. Oh, he does spot Dragon there. Dragon over extend to a 3v3 on towards him. Deathbox spots out Joru TV, but he gets down onto his belly for safety while he's trying to do something here. Puts him down to 5 HP as Whisker tries to do all the damage in the world towards him. Diggs now is getting into position. What can he see from his position? But it looks like Against the Odds are just trying to duck towards there. Deathbox being spotted out by Diggs. Can he shoot his foot? Oh, he's Diggs is trying. While he needs to hold strong there, Joru needs to get himself into play here as well. Oh, but Deathbug will take out Diggs there with a headshot with his SKS, and Joru now trying to see what he can do there towards Whisker, and Wiley waiting there for him, and it puts it onto a 2v2. I don't think they're going to be able to get to Diggs in time. Looks like Joru is looking to try and do that exactly, try and get themselves into a man advantage here, but Wiley needs to do something about the pushing members here. Venom going to be making that push over there. They know that he's sitting there. And Deadlock stays up in the open. Deadlock gets taken out here. Wally doing all the work that he needs to do here for his team. Venom, last member standing here. And while Joru gonna take him out in the end. Practice Gaming wins the chicken dinner with 16 kills. Great work there from Practice Gaming against the odds. So I just feel just pushed a little bit too much in the open. And maybe could have taken the fight a little bit different. But 8 kills there for Diggs, doing a fantastic job there for his team. Joru coming up with 4 kills as well. So really good job from the Practice Gaming team members. In second position, we saw Against All Odds coming out with a total of 5 kills. Third position, we had Team Diversity coming in with a total of 7 kills. Great work there from them. Fourth position, we saw the Noz Gaming members with a total of 7, and rounding up our top 5, MLC Esports with 1 kill. An interesting game to say the least. I mean, there's still a couple teams not making it to the top. We have Inexorable Gaming with 3 kills. Watch Up Gaming came out with 5 kills. We had Quickdraw Mag with a very good 5 kills there as well. Really doing a great work for them. Same with Ninjas in Bikini coming up with 5 kills. So some few teams making a name for themselves. I'm sure some teams are going to be sitting back. What can we do for the next game, which is coming soon? So guys, stay tuned. We will be back soon for the 3rd game, which is going to be a wrangle. So we'll see you guys now. 2 games down, 2 games to go. We have Erangel and Miramar left to go. We have Fractus, who won the last game there pretty impressively and against the odds, showing that they've got what it takes to be consistently in that top 5 position. And it's really looking good for the Against All Odds members and for Fractus, who had a bit of a slow start in the first Erangel. But, you know, they're back on top and on top of that leaderboard as well. So, looking good for them. We got about 20 seconds before we start off our next game. And it's all looking good. We got all 16 teams in. Everybody's ready to go. And a big thanks to our sponsors as well, PUBG and We Buy Cars. Thank you so much for being on board with us. Remember, guys, we are all, by the season's end, all fighting for the $1,400 prize pool. So keep your games up, keep everything up, and be in that final where you see our top 16, where you can definitely get yourself a share of that prize money. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to the game everyone's hopped into playing, so let's go. Everybody's going to hop out. We can see there that the ninjas in bikini are going to be moving in towards Lipovka, as they like to do. It's a bit of a high flight path here, going from east to west straight across, just above south of George. And you know, this is quite a high one, so guys who like to go to Malta, who even for Inexorable Gaming, who like to go, who's changed up their spot here, looks like they're going to try and head over towards Saverny here, alongside there with the members of Born to Lead. It's going to be an interesting one. High Voltage going to be looting their normal spot here. White Trap again going to be taking a very, very long drop over towards their area. It's going to be interesting to see who gets this vehicle first, though, because Alpravenko are going to be, is he just going to go down in towards the shack? Indeed he is. Soda is going to be heading over. Looks like he's just trying to find either a vehicle or just going to be looting of some stuff inside this compound. And he has found a US, and he'll be continuing on his way. But Alpravenko, I like this. I like this. He's got a. Oh, this could be so good. We're gonna keep with Alpravenko here because he's chasing down Soda here, and he's got a Vector in hand. He can definitely do a drive-by here, get onto the back of this buggy. He's just continuing on his way, but he knows exactly where he's going to take the shots over towards him. But he does something wrong, but I don't think Soda's going to realize. Soda does realize that he has done that, and this has gone from bad to worse for Alpravenko, and Soda is going to be a happy man here. That is not what he wanted, Alpravenko. That has really backfired on him. It was looking so good for him, and White Rabbit Gaming going to pick up a kill there. And oh, that's so unfortunate for High Voltage and Alpra. Oh no, I can't believe that. Oh, that's just so unfortunate for him, man. So unfortunate. But High Voltage, definitely a team that can come back from that. That's for sure. I mean, they are still second in the rankings. Oh, that's. Oh, if you've ever seen a Monka S moment, that is one of them. That is just so unfortunate there for Alpravenko. Anyway, Custom going to go into Zaki. You don't see often teams going into Zaki, so that's pretty cool to see. And we have Inexorable Gaming versus Born to Lead inside. Ooh, Disaster's just waiting. He's just waiting. He's got that trigger control, waiting with the mini. Knows that he won't be able to unless he gets those 2 headshots straight off the bat onto Abdu. Is Abdu going to make his movement closer towards Disaster here? That's the question we all want to know. He's going to be holding this angle here. I don't think he's going to take the shot yet. I think Abdu does know that he's been scouted. He does know that he's been made aware of what is happening inside this. Lead gonna be making his movement over. I beg your pardon. And Disaster just gonna be holding out this way. Abdu gets out of the shack, he moves away. And for Inexorable Gaming, it's a bit of a different loot spot for them. So let's see how they do from there. Circle in the northwestish of the map. Pretty high line there. In the center we have the Against the Odds members, You've been doing a very, very good job this evening. And the shots do come running out there. As Disaster now wants to get a little bit closer here. Oh, if he can get in that window. Oh, just missing. Does break the door though. But if he got that window, oh, that would have been such a good grenade. Now stalking Abdu. Oh, does get the knock on towards Abdu. Want to lead now, will react towards this one. What can they do? Hot Diggity's on the opposite side here. What can he do? He's just listening for the footsteps. I don't think that Lewis can do anything, nor can Charbel. Might be able to get Hot Diggity here. He's just playing off the off angle here. Disaster tries to get himself across here, and it looks like Disaster just trying to see what he can do on the opposite side here. But Hot Diggity is just holding this angle. He knows that someone's busy peeking him on this opposite side. Charbel makes movements. Does get tagged up here. Hot Diggity gets knocked out here, and that's a big one for the members of Born to Lead as Abdu gets flushed out of the game there by Disaster, and Charbel makes his movement back here. What can Inexorable Gaming do? Can they get Hot Diggity up here? As we take the lay of the land here, we got Stazel on top of the building here. That's spot on Disaster inside there. Does get a little bit of tags down towards him. And Charbel now trying to gatekeep Viking, who's now trying to see what he can do to assist his teammate here. Stazel, that's your teammate. Don't shoot him. You don't want to be doing that. And it looks like he's going to pick up a bit of more bullets there from Charbel as Charbel makes his movement across. Viking trying to take the shots on towards Charbel as he gets into that little bit of gap there. But Hot Diggity, where he's situated, I think it's going to be a bit of a tough one. The Molotov just to block off any sort of rotation that come through. Still got a little bit of gap inside though as Hot Diggity continues to bleed out of this one. Born to Lead trying to see maybe they can put it into an even fight here. 3v3. Hot Diggity continues to bleed out. Oh, look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And Kandam will get Fizzy from the side as HV and comes into play here as well. Nas in this play as well. Shappy will get Zelda. Will Zal? What grenade was that? Shappy? I don't know. Shrappy, I think is the name that took out, or he might have just got that Mosin shot on towards TF2 as NLC's a little bit further split out. This Molotov could be massive. Molotov on towards them. It is a great Molotov there as Kandam gets put onto flames there. He's also going to get knocked out. Shrappy with a great Molotov there on towards him, but he does get knocked out of there by his team as now Fractus Gaming comes into play on this one as well. High voltage very close behind. Now we'll spot out Oxide there as they make the movement here to try and see if they can get the revive. And is here. What will Milton see? Fight over towards Milton, who also played in the the other day. Oxide now trying to see what he can do here. Nixon will take out the Zelda in the background. We'll flush him out, but it looks like Kandam is going to get raised here. Who's inside this whole area here? No, Oxide just busy getting himself. The smokes are running out here. And seeing what he can do. And it will be alive here. Nas Gaming goes out in 15th position. Unfortunate for them. That was a big, big way coming out there. But now Diggs is spotted out HV inside that. And it looks like they're going to just pull back here as well. A lot of action happening on that side as well. A lot of downs here for Inexorable Gaming. 2 more people down here. Just a Viking left alive here for Inexorable Gaming. What can he do? Lewis is down. He's trying to secure some kills before he gets swamped out here by the members of the Charbel. Can he win this one out against Stazel? Just the one member left here for Born to Lead versus the one member for Inexorable. They've been doing the damage towards each other. Narco bleeding out. Disaster bleeding out here. Wes bleeding out. It looks like he's just trying to do everything possible here, Viking, to try and see if he can win this one out. He does win it out. And Viking comes clutch inside this area of Severny. And Viking going to be able to get the reses up on towards Disaster and Narco. Keep a 3-man alive here for Inexorable Gaming. And I'm sure he's going to be very happy with the way things are gone there. Lead's going to take on the shotgun towards knocked out the vehicle, as now High Voltage claims one of the members of White Rabbit Gaming. Soda pulls himself back away, and White Rabbit Gaming gets punished for that. Rotation continuing, risen out towards White Rabbit Gaming from High Voltage. Whew, there's just so much action happening around the whole map. He has a great try and make their way here, and Ninjas and Bikini does get a couple of shots in there. As Light takes out H Pro S as they make their way, and looks like H Pro S is going to get confirmed there by the custom team as they continue on their way. The circle blue zone just about to finish its close as White Rabbit Gaming make their way in practice in around school and Rozak area. MLC Esports coming out of just a bit far away from the rest of his team, but it looks like they're all getting ready to make their movement out. Tricksters on the opposite side of each hill there, and we got a similar circle here to what we saw in the first game of the evening. It's going to be interesting to see where the teams go this time. It looks like against the odds are like, we're going to stay here, we know where this is ending, and I bet you they're all inside here. Indeed they are. They're going to be like, oh man, easy game. We know where this is going. We can play this one out again. Let's see if it goes down towards them. A lot less land inside the south part as we saw before the first game. Tricksters get themselves into the compound just southwest of where the ruins area is. And here come the Mates Alliance Gaming. We're going to just slowly get themselves in towards this little dip here. Let's see, maybe scout it out as the Tricksters take a couple shots down towards Vent. Doesn't get all the damage in the world. And it looks like they're going to just turn around and get a different position from there. Practice Gaming getting towards the opposite side of Water, to the north of Watertown. And yeah, I mean, this, all the teams bar Inexorable Gaming are inside the circle. So it's going to be one of those games where we just waited this one out. We have lost 3 teams in the first phase, as now Nixon looks over towards Quick Mag and realizes that one of the members have just pulled up on towards a hill, Mitch Main, as he's just going to be sitting over here outside the compound, like his position kind of stops a bit, so he needs to just be wary of what's above him here. It looks like High Voltage is going to pull off of this one and continue rotating around the circle for now. I mean, this circle could go north or south. It looks like a couple teams betting on the south, a couple teams betting on the north. It's all going to be very interesting to see exactly what happens continuing forward. Team, I must say, that's kind of, by their standards, I think would have been lackluster, will be White Rabbit Gaming. I mean, they would have expected to be a bit higher up in the leaderboard, a bit more consistent in the top 5, I would imagine, for their standards. Pretty solid team that they've got here. They've got a known Soda, Fixed, and Chris Ed. I mean, all 4 members inside this are very good players in their own right. So, I mean, for their standard, I think it's just starting off and seeing what they can do, maybe, and Fixed and Soda a little bit out of touch maybe with the team, could be for the Nations Cup. Looks like the same happening with Inexorable Gaming with Viking and Hot Diggity. Would be the exact same thing that's happening from there. You know, maybe not getting themselves all attuned to the team mechanic versus their nation's team. Never know. Be interesting to hear from the players if that is the case or not. Obviously, their other team members wouldn't have practiced as much over the last couple of days because of the Nations Cup. So, you know, but I mean, this is what it takes to be a PUBG competitive player. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Inexorable will just get away from the crash site for now as they make their movement. Tricksters and it would seem MLC Esports just having a bit of a long range battle happening everywhere against the odds. Did a little bit of damage on towards one of the members of MLC as they try to make their movement. And where do we go next? Where does the circle pop to next? And it will go to the north. Quick Draw Mag going to be very happy with their position. And all these teams now need to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams having to get themselves inside this circle. And for against the odds, they're going to be a bit upset. They continued their normal strats. Didn't work out this time. But I mean, they've been managing to play their own game and get a really good results in the last 2 games. Fractus quickly get themselves over towards that one as well. They're going to take shots on towards Narco. Going to get them more damage on towards Narco. Flash come out, and Unknown's going to get that shot on towards Narco. And the flash going to come out straight away there from Watch Up at Gaming. As Chris said, confirms to them, Inexorable Gaming down to 2 members for now. And let's see what they can do with the remaining 2 members. A lot of rotations coming in here. Resnad rotating right next to Custom here as they now take some shots over towards Resnad. Trying to find a spot here. Kritzy has joined. He's got back home here as apparently, I think he visited Joburg if I'm not mistaken, from Cape Town. And he's now playing inside a team as well. Great to see him inside the lobby. And they will continue on their way. Resnad just going to hold off strong for now as Fractures make their movement into the center of the circle pretty much for now. And ooh, Deathmark gets taken out by OMG there. And can the Against All Odds members do anything to maybe get a revive on towards Deathmark from that position? It is not too difficult to do. Smokes will come out, I assume. Grenades coming out as well. Smokes coming out there from the Against the Odds member. Venom gonna just play something there. Deathmark can get a little bit closer. But Whisker gonna take some shots on towards OMG there, and that's a great little bit of team play coming out there from Against All Odds. We'll get Deathmark up and running there, but Born to the rest of the MLC esports have made their way in towards a compound on the edge here. But these teams are fighting for no man's land in essence, going further into this. So for these 3 teams at the bottom here, they need to try and see if they can get themselves a little bit earlier into the fight here, into the top. And we got now the Goats and Inexorable Gaming who are stuck inside the same compound together. Whitechapel Gaming occupying the north for now. In the middle of the circle we have Fractus Gaming taking some shots over towards Custom, who's trying to get themselves into, or got themselves into the circle, but they're playing off this line here. To be just a little bit careful, a little bit more careful playing on that ridge line. Circle about to pop, show us where we're going next, and it's just going to go north. We expected this to happen, indeed it does. Leaves these 5 teams out of play. Disaster gets taken out there. Now what can Viking do here for his team? Disaster gets taken up by Chris Ed by Whitechapel Gaming. Chris Ed, sorry, I do apologize. I kind of got muddled up there for a little second. So Viking in a bit of spot over here. Adil Hakim. Diego going to be throwing out that grenade into area here that will dull the senses for just a little bit there for Viking. He'll be up and running now as Diego now just pushes very, very much closer and closer. But he needs to be careful of Whitechapel Gaming here. Does Diego. Could be spotted out here by Chris Ed as he just gets himself into the compound. Let's see what is Viking doing inside here. Viking just holding. He needs to try and see if he can keep the hopes and dreams alive for here. As now Diggs now needs to bail out of this one, as now team diversity very much on top of Joe Rue there, and he looks like he's going to pull himself back here and just get himself closer towards his team. Stittish trying to see if he can get a confusion towards Joe Rue. Diggs gonna just try and delay that process for just ever so slightly. And here we go. Viking now has got both members of Goats just below him. Smoke gonna come out. Let's see what he can do here. We've seen Viking pull off a clutch moment. Can he do another one here? 5 kills there for Elite, as now the members of Against All Odds and just Venom just left alive here for Against All Odds, but just he has managed to get a knock on towards OKPB. Quick draw mag gets eliminated out in 13th position, and Silent Bang will eliminate Against All Odds out in 12th position there. Maybe the commentator's curse coming into play there for Against All Odds. I do apologize to them. Sorry, guys. Saying that they're consistently in the top 5, and unfortunately for them, going out in the 12th position there in this game. Whitechapel Gaming trying to make a push on towards this one. Circle, Blue Zone's coming in here. Very good job here coming out from the members over here. Tricksters gets eliminated out in, but look at what Diggs could not see to his left hand side. He's not spotted this one out at all. Has he now? He has indeed. He spotted him out. Vink gets knocked out there. Mars just below him. Spots out Mars as well. Can he get Mars? He does indeed. Team Diversity gets eliminated by MLC Esports just behind him. Did he get Mars? He did indeed. And it's just Patrick left alive here for Mates Alliance Gaming as they try and get this one out. Vent gets knocked out there. 3 kills coming out for Fractus Gaming. They know that Patrick is sitting here. MLC Esports coming in from the north. Air circle shifts down towards the south now. Vikings still sitting inside here. But here come MLC Esports on towards Mates Alliance Gaming. They can see that this is happening. And Mates Alliance Gaming has been eliminated. Kritzy dives into the water here. Just better. I don't think he spotted that one out from Kritzy, but may just spot this one out here. Kritzy is in a very bad place at the moment. He just dives to see if he can try and save his life. The grenade's going to come out, and this grenade could be so good. Doesn't do the damage that it should. And I love that little bit of ripple effect that came out there. Inexorable Gaming gets knocked out in 8th position. Buster gets knocked out there. What happened there? That's insane. Bit of play coming up there from H3 Mag. OMG gonna spot out. There's Wally will try and defend his teammate there from a distance. Diggs trying to run over towards Kritzy here. MLC Esports now will go for the raise straight away. They're just going to be trying to play the south end side as much as possible. Ninjas in Bikini coming up towards White Rabbit Gaming here as Spartacus makes his movement up here. Chris Ed not looking in the direction. Spartacus will spot this one out. Chris Ed gets put down straight away and confirmed easily for the members of Ninjas Bikini. Easy for them at this stage, but as he spot out Abdil, he does indeed the grenade. Hey, that was me, GG without the grenade. That grenade's going to confirm it. Great bit of work there from A. That was me, GG. And White Rabbit Gaming down to 2 members now. Not paying attention to this hill here where Resnat is making his movement closer and closer towards White Rabbit Gaming. The grenade's going to come out towards them. As Soda puts some bullets in towards Resnat. Struggles with that MK14, reigns out supreme. And that's exactly what they want to hear. Diego, through all of this, is just sitting here waiting to see what happens. And this is the guy who's going to swing this sort of fight either way. Stands up for the shot. Spartacus trying to see that does get the knockdown. Unknowns will take out Spartacus. GG will get that one out. Resnat just in front of the smoke here from White Rabbit Gaming. Spot this one out. Do they spot out A? That was me, GG on the one side here. Unknowns spot out Resnat. He does indeed. A, that was me, GG. Now going to see what he can do as Unknowns gets taken out by Elite there. And now just leave Soda versus A, that was me, GG. Left alive on this north hand side of the zone. The smoke comes out there, but can he spot out A? The shots come out, but A will win that fight. White Rabbit Gaming go out in 5th position, and the top 4 announced as Ninjas in Bikinis survive another one out there. And High Voltage with these 2 members have done such massive damage inside this lobby. 11 kills with these 2. From the early mistakes that happened between them, it's looking like a great saver game for them. Fractus continuing on their way inside the top 4 here, continue to tick over the points as well. But for High Voltage, they pull themselves in front for now. They only had a 1-point lead at Fractus Gaming coming into this one. And MLC Esports still keeping it consistent inside the top 5. Bunker area there. Osgundel taking some shots over towards him. Also another player inside the Nations Cup. A couple of days, get some damage, 29 damage from Kritzy, but it does deal the damage over to them as well. And other than Nixon, who needs to make his way into the circle, it's just going to be A, that was me, GG. What will he see here? Drop has landed. Let's see if we can spot him. orc here, but you will see screen gonna be over there. Shots also just better looking over this way as well. Flashbang gonna come out towards him, grenade just alongside him, doesn't connect on towards him. And he's just making it such a mission for MLC Esports at this moment. Looks like Buzz Gundle will get onto his teammate there. And MLC Esports will keep 4 members alive. Lead will take out Diggs in the background. Kritzy gets put down as well. And Kritzy gonna get flushed out straight away. But I saw just behind him Wally making this rotation just behind both of the members here. To them. He doesn't get the shots off. He does spray, does get loose a little bit, but he does eventually able to get the knock on towards Nixon. And now what can they do here is, hey, that was me, GG, gonna take out another member of MLC Esports here. And what can he do? It's better. He's got that level 3 here in front of him. Does get that knock on towards him. Hey, that wasn't me. GG is doing such a great job here towards Gundle. Can he do another one? Can he do another one? He's just got 1 member left. MLC Esports, and he does it. He does it. What a crazy lad at the moment. Hey, that wasn't me. GG will pick up 9 kills in the end, but he will eliminate the entire team of MLC Esports on the western side of the circle. Wally now puts it onto a 1v1v1. Wally retracts himself away from 1337 at this stage as they're trying to get their way over here. And hey, that wasn't me. GG looking to try and see if he can take the long range fight to both of these players. No vest here for Leet at this stage. Wally got a little bit of vest left alive here for himself. And it's going to be these 2 on the side here, but no one is inside the circle for now. And I think that needs to be, hey, that wasn't me, GG's mission at this stage. He could probably get, I'm pretty sure he can get this. Oh, he needs to get this. If he gets this, he's got a level 3 gear. Does he? He must. No. He needs to. He's not gone for the drop. He has not gone. Oh, he's got a better level 3 vest, but not really what he wanted. I mean, he had a fresh level 3 vest inside that crate. And could that be the deciding factor in the end? We shall see. As now High Voltage pushes themselves down the hill towards Fractus Gaming. Got Leet and Wally here on the side here. Can Wally defend this one? Oh, but High Voltage will win that one out now. And now it's A. That wasn't me. GG. Now I can just sit here and spot this one out. We'll throw out the Molotovs here. So the smokes to provide a little bit of cover. Spots him out here. Can he get one more shot over? He just needs that one shot just to get it over. But it looks like he will continue on that way. Seen a lot of little angles come out from this one. Oh, so close. Can he hit the foot? Should have taken the shot. Could have done it. He got the foot now. He's going to take the shots. He puts him onto such low HP. And hey, that wasn't me. GG is looking to take out this chicken dinner. He's done such a great job here for his team. 9 kills. Can he make it 10? Can he do it? Can he beat this one? It doesn't look like Leet has any sort of mess left alive. And he does do it. Hey, that wasn't me. GG wins it for Ninjas in Bikini as they take their chicken dinner with 13 kills. 10 kills for the A. That wasn't me. GG. Great work coming out from him. Really cementing their place in the top there for now. And what a performance there from that man. A. That wasn't me. GG. Great. Take a bow. 10 kills. I mean, for 1337, 11 kills as well. Massive kills coming from the top 2 teams yet again. And it's just one of those, these games are just insanely high kill games for certain teams. In 3rd position, we saw Fractus coming out away with 5 kills. In 4th, we had MLC with 3 kills and running up your top 5. White Rabbit Gaming finish off with a total of 6 kills. On to the last game, and that's going to be Miramar. Stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Get it, get it! and welcome back. Game number 4, last game of the evening, and it's been a pretty interesting set of games this evening. I must say that one-man show from That Wasn't Me GG was spectacular, coming off with 10 kills in the end for himself and taking that chicken dinner, which pushes Ninjas in Bikini right up there into the top 4 position. And for the likes of High Voltage also, I mean, they had some early troubles, still managed to get themselves in a top position there as well. In second position, they've taken the lead of the overall leaderboard, and now everyone is about to jump into the plane for our last game of the evening. So let's see how this one goes. Let's see how everything pans out for this evening. Our first week about to be completed, and our first set of ELO, which will be announced a little bit later on this evening. So yeah, and let's see how everything goes. Let's go into our last game. Alright, so everyone jumping out, some teams jumping out already. We got Ninjas in Bikini going to go to Al Zahar. We got Born to Lead, who like to go to Cruz. Can make it over there. It's just about a block and a half away. White Rabbit Gaming going to be heading over towards Impala. And we got some normal drops coming out here again from Inexorable Gaming. So it's all looking pretty good. Fractus likes to take in Power Grid. This is going to be a bit of a stretch drop here from them. So let's see how that one pans out. And a lot of teams will get to where they want to go. Looks like Disaster is going to be trying to see if he can maybe challenge. You can only find attachments, but he's long gone is 0 before Disaster can do anything about that. But he's got the compound to himself here, so he's going to be okay. The rest of his team still going in towards the other opposite areas. He'll just need a pickup later on. But for Disaster, it's going to be fine. Circle yet again goes in towards the south. Not as bad as it was. We didn't have as much water this time around, unlike the second game. So yet again, we're all going down to the south. Some teams like it, some teams don't. Critzy going to be... What's Critzy attempting now? Is he going to attempt... Oh, just runs into the... Is he going to try and find... MLC Esports here? Oh, does he spot him out? Oh, he does. He does. Have to see this. Critzy looking with the pistol here. He's going to get a pistol kill. We haven't seen... Well, I don't think I've ever seen many pistol kills. And is he going to get the aggressive kill there in the beginning on towards MLC Devils, and he'll continue on his way. That was a good little spot there coming out from Critzy, as the rest of MLC Esports Devils going to be making their way in towards San Martin. Tricksters and the Goats inside the south of Chumacera, and the rest of the teams pretty much split up here. No one really contesting each other other than those two teams for now. And I wonder to see if maybe these teams are actually going to take on the fight towards each other. Warriors have got that Winchester in hand. If you can connect the shot, is a pretty powerful weapon, but it's difficult. I think that scope also plays a little bit of factor in towards that one as well. Skrull in the hand, but he's got the AK in hand. May just swap this one out. He does indeed. Got that nice ECS skins as well. As he continues now makes a movement. Kolopali, see what he can do towards Eshko. Knows that there's another member here. Oh, Swifter just makes a run on the side here. Is now H Pro S is going to get flushed out here as quickly as possible. The Molotov goes out to the Swifter. It's just a bit too far here from them, but the aggressive push coming out here from Kolopali does get down. Yeah, does get down. Another member of Swifter as well. And now what can they do is now Adil Hakim gonna try and see what he can do here. 10 HP. He's getting swarmed here from the members of Tricksters. Does get burnt alive there in the end, and the shot comes there from Kolopali, and the Goats gets eliminated out in 16th position. The only two teams to compete, and Tricksters coming out with their 4 kills in total, and Mingo going to get revived there as well. They didn't lose any members as well, so it's looking pretty good from them. Team Diversity pushing on towards the Against All Odds members here as well, and it looks like High Voltage going to be taking on the high ground here above them, as so things are going to start heating up inside Los Leones. Very shortly we'll keep an eye out for that kill feed happening there. Nos Gaming making their way in towards the north of Los. And pretty standard stuff everywhere else. Losing the early team there. Translucent just behind Alprovinkel as he makes his way in. Resnad will run over his own teammate. That's not obviously by design, but he'll get Spartacus up no problem. As that vehicle parks itself there in the shade. And I'm sure Resnad would have dropped a med there for him as they continue on their way. Oh, this could be Dragon not ready for that, and now Against Oz will lose their first member. As now Deathmark on the opposite side here. Stitch, what can he do? He's now hurt. Has he seen Deathmark up and above here? A grenade gonna come out here from Deathmark. What is he? Where's he gonna throw his grenade? He's gonna just throw it to the entrance there. That's a good wise move. Obviously aware of exactly where these guys are coming. Quick door mag gets taken out as Android and not on towards Continuum. And flushed out, but Deathmark poops out straight away. Now he will get that connection back on towards them. Stitch, let's see what he can do. Deathmark under a lot of pressure. Getting out the fight. No, Deathmark gets flushed out as well. Stitch doing great work there for his team. That Diversity will lose a member out of all of that as well. And there will be 2 members for Against All Odds left alive here, with Venom and Whisker left alive. Custom making their way into the west of Los Leones. A lot of teams looking to make their venture in towards Los Leones. White Rabbit Gaming just outside towards the southeast. Coming from the northeast is the Ninjas in bikinis, not pajamas, in bikinis. And then from the north we have Inexorable Gaming making their way in from the north. And action-packed start here as Nos Gaming inside Los. Has spotted out Alprovinkel on top of the hill there. And Team Diversity playing the early game aggressiveness here has paid off with the 2 kills. Has lost their 1 member, so it's going to be tough. But Alprovinkel now going to take some shots over towards Zelda there. And Oxy just below them as well. Okay, up to full health. No problem there. Got that med kit, that big boy. And it's pretty quiet now. It's all seemed so quiet. I mean, there's quite a few teams inside Los Leones. I mean, it's everyone just trying to position themselves. Let's see possibilities. I mean, is a high possibility of a Los Leones. I mean, definitely with the way things will be going tonight, it seems to be going all south. I mean, this is a circle that could go anywhere. I think most teams will be betting on that south shift happening out inside the circle. Inexorable Gaming is just blocking this road, gatekeeping this road coming into the circle. It's a very wise move from them. A lot of teams do like to use this road. Doesn't look like they're going to be in favor this time around, however. But still, the idea is right. MLC Esports coming in from the tip-top north here through the little ridge lines there as well. Alprovinkel going to be taking the shots on towards Nas yet again. Just keeping Nas occupied for now. Not much movement inside the likes of Los. And here comes the silent bang as he gets himself a little bit closer towards Against All Odds, who are just going to be holding tight inside this apartment building. Nice split here coming up from the members of High Voltage as well. And our winners of last game now coming up towards the members of White Trap. Fixed onto our man who won it for Ninjas in Bikinis. And very close to unfixed here, we got Resnad and the members here, as Fix now is fully aware that they're right close. And what will they do? Where's Zero popped up here? Zero is actually taking the opposite side of here. Has been spotted out there by a known. And he will pull himself back. Looks like Ninjas and Bikini's going to continue on their rotation forward towards that wasn't me, GG. And let's see what happens. Born to Lee coming in from the northeast, getting themselves in towards the circle as the blue zone continues its shrink. Only team out of the circle for now in this blue zone. Just about so you can see all the teams getting themselves ready for this next phase. And for the members of Quick Draw Mag, it's been a bit of a rough ride. Oh, that's not what you want to see. That's hard. That's hard. 4 teams in it. And we have 11 teams outside, and I'm pretty sure if we were at a LAN event, we would have heard a big, massive groan come out from the players here. And already, White Rabbit Gaming making their movements, Ninjas and Bikinis making their movement. They're going to be the teams who are going to be lucky enough to get those spots quite quick off. You can see all these teams trying to find a space to move right now. And oh, this is just tough work coming out here. But White Rabbit Gaming getting themselves a spot early on. Mitch Main, I think the last member alive here for his team of Quick Draw Mag, with a very broken down Marauder here as he just coasts his way in. And here that suspension trying to work out here for him, making it as smooth ride as possible. That's what he wants, you know. That's what you want. MLC Esports get a knock on towards Loki as he bleeds out. And this is going to be an interesting one. Disaster hard to get on towards MLC East Devils. They're going to be knocked out there. They'll continue on their rotation. They need to get themselves inside the circle as well. Alpavinkel quite late here for HV as they make their movement. Born to Lead have just continued on this coastline and managed to get themselves a nice safe spot inside the southeast of the playable area of the land. And these teams coming from the north, I fear for these teams coming in the north, depending on where they want to take the route in. Still a compound here for them to use, but obviously they won't have that information at this stage. So they're going to be taking some shots on towards the custom team. I don't know why we don't try to fix, but we do. Just, you know, observer things. Nice long range shots coming out there between White Rabbit Gaming, Custom, and team behind them that's going to be seen here is Trickster's going to practice making their unscathed for now as they continue on their way. And they look like they're going to go very much south yet again, as they did in the first Miramar game. Venom and Whisker, last members surviving here for the members of Against All Odds, and this little bit of drive-by could be deadly for them. They are that vehicle is in such hurt right now, and it looks like Born to Lead are going to make this one. Charbel will eventually get that as Whisker gets blown up in the end, and Venom going to be HP here, almost half HP down to, and he's just trying to book it at the moment. He's just trying to get out of dodge as the Born to Lead members just try and filter their way in here. I think Hunter may have spotted him out here. He has. More shots come over towards Venom, and now he needs to try and put the meds on, but I don't think he's going to have the time to do this at this stage, as Hunter just continues on his way down the hill here. He's going to try and boost as well. I think this may be a bit of a spot bother here for Against All Odds. But Venom takes the line. Oh, no one's hitting the shots here. Venom will get the shots off, and Venom will secure a point here for Against All Odds. Charbel, and Charbel will eliminate Against All Odds in 15th position. But for Against All Odds, the solace, I guess, for Against All Odds is that they managed to get an extra point there in the end. Circle. We're still in phase 3, so circles all the way into the island now, so we're all good. Everyone knows exactly where they're going to need to play. Alperfinkel has taken a very long time to get it, but it looks like he's going to be on foot now. It does get into his bike. I think he needs to kind of get himself to his team as quickly as possible. Playing this sort of positions not really assisting much at the moment, with Inexorable Gaming just behind him getting certain shots at him. It looks like he's just very content in playing this sort of position. As now again, oh sorry, High Voltage gonna take shots on towards Inexorable Gaming. All still 4 members up, so they're gonna be happy with the work that they've done so far. Hasn't been the best of nights here for Inexorable Gaming by their standard, so I'm sure next week you'll see a bit of a stronger performance there. Oh, but Naku gets taken out there by 1337. And what can they do about it? Will the grenades come out to play? No grenades here for 1337. Disaster going to play on the opposite side. Did get spotted out there inside the area as Disaster now needs to pull the back down. A great grenade from Nixon as Naku gets knocked out there, and maybe another nade might be following up here. But Milton is going to come over from the side. The nades are getting poured over, but not far enough. The push is coming here from High Voltage. Towards Viking, gets knocked down. Will get flushed up straight away. Milton will take down Hot Diggity, and High Voltage is putting the damage on towards against Inexorable Gaming here. I'm getting my words mixed up, and it's starting to a little bit annoy me here. But anyway, and Disaster, what can he do here? He's got the whole of High Voltage down and out of there. Disaster gets knocked out there. Just Disaster left alive. Disaster trying to survive, spun out, but I don't think he can survive. Inexorable Gaming goes out in 14th position. It has not been their night. They've been stomped on. The team to take season 1 has now come into season 2 with a little bit of a rude awakening, that is for sure. High Voltage will eliminate them out in 14th position. Circle shifts over towards the western side, leaving quite a few teams out of the circle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams out of the circle. What will happen is MLC Devils get eliminated out in 13th position there. I mean, for Inexorable Gaming, I must come back to the subject. I mean, they had 9 points. I don't know how many kills they got. I think they may have got 1 kill inside here, so 10 points. By their average standard, it's not looking good. Zero will get the knock towards Soda. Can Soda just get below that ridge line? Indeed, he does. And Ninjas in Bikinis may just have a different look at this one from Resnad's perspective. Doesn't look like they can with the ridgeline that's in favor of White Rabbit Gaming. That wasn't me. GG just going to be holding off the south part of here as Born to Lead make their way in from the south side. They've got 4 kills to their name. Looking a little bit better for them. Hunter X has been eliminated out of the lobby as they just get themselves, and I think that was me. GG has spotted out this rotation coming out from Born to Lead. Let's see what he does here. I think he's definitely aware that there's a team sitting here. Just waiting for his quick draw mag gets found out. That was me doing his about this, and he's one more shot, but he's not able to get that shot out there towards Charbel. And Abdu gonna make his movement up the hill now. Resnad just above Abdu here. Can he spot him out? Doesn't spot up Abdu. As now White Rabbit Gaming can now look to try and maybe make a push on towards Ninjas and Bikinis as well. So Ninjas and Bikinis need to be careful here. They got Born to Lead to their south. To the north they got White Rabbit Gaming. So it's gonna be a bit of a tough one here as Charbel does get himself into some good spots here as the Molotov comes out from Stazor. And Stazor will punish that aggressiveness from that was me, GG. And now what can Abdu do against Resnad here? He's got the 2 times on the AK. Doesn't realize that Resnad is just on the opposite side of the smoke here. Not getting the 11th position. Resnad gets put down by Abdu and leaving just Spartacus and Zero left alive here. Stazor gets taken out there by Zero And now it's a 2v2 for the south side, but behind them is coming Tricksters, is making their movement in here. They've heard the fighting, they won some of this. They're going to pick up the scraps and move along forward, and exactly what they're trying to do. Charwell gets taken out by Warlex. Abdu, what can he do as Resnad is moved over towards the tree here? It looks like Ninjas in Bikinis get given a bit of a lifeline. Abdu, last member standing here for Born to Lead. Born to League eliminated out in 10th position, but now Tricksters, can they push up on towards Ninjas in Bikinis? And they exactly what they want to do. They want to pick up the scraps from this one, get themselves into a further position here. And the fight is about to pop off here. And is White Rabbit Gaming even going to try and take a bite of this one? It'll be interesting to see. But here come the Tricksters. Colapoli leading the way. Zero just gets away with it. He's put onto such low HP. Spartacus, can he win this one out for his team? As now they push onto us. Warlick's going for the raise straight away. From there, Mingo goes down as well. Ninjas in Bikinis, they're not going down without a fight. And it's looking really, really good for them. Warlix now needs to pull himself back. Needs to get the heels on. It's now Reznad gets taken out by Warlix. Spartacus, what does he need to do? Zero coming in from the opposite side here. May just spot out Warlix as he peeks over this ridge. Will take out Mingo, as now the information will be led out to Warlix. Warlix gets taken out, and great work there from Ninjas in Bikinis. Tricksters having the right idea, but not able to execute that on towards Ninjas and Bikinis. Just too strong for them at the moment. They will just get themselves into that sort of area and continue on forward from there. Mates Alliance Gaming got a good little bit of compound here. Just the three of them, unfortunately, inside the lobby. And Mars looking to see what he's got here. He has spotted out some of the MLC Esports making their movement in here, but Team Diversity has rocked up and said, how are you doing? And they're pulling towards this one, but behind them, Kritzy gets put down. Joru gets put down. Kritzy onto 1 HP there. And just the three members sitting there as the grenades come pushing out towards them. What happened with the members of Mag here? They did pull back in towards the compound. That was very wise of them to do. Team Diversity take over the shed that they had at that stage. Kritzy gets taken out as MLC Esports make their movement in. They're aware of where Wally is at the moment. Coming up to Wally. Wally gets put down as well. Diggs, last member standing here for his team. What does Diggs do from this perspective? He's a little bit further away from his team. Nothing he can do. He's just going to have to wait this one out as Wally gets taken out of the lobby there as well. And now it looks like Chris Ed and Unfix going to try and take the fight on towards Ninjas in Bikinis. And there's a lot of fights happening all across the board here. Now, Mates Alliance Gaming going to be taking the shots there. Vent will get Silent Bang out, knocked. And now Team Diversity going to be Candace Grenade. I heard the Molotov. Oh, what a Molotov into there. Congratulations to Vent. That was such a great molly, and that's going to definitely secure the kill onto Silent Bang. And for MLC Esports, making that shift around there onto Factors Gaming has paid off really well. White Rabbit Gaming get a little bit closer. Soda very close towards Custom here. And where is he sitting? Just on the opposite side of the hill here. So should he peer over? Soda may just spot this one out. And Soda does indeed. We'll call it out to the team. Be careful. There's somebody there. And Fix has been spotted as he does get some good damage on towards the Custom team member. Grenade goes out. Oh, what a grenade there from Soda. And Soda going to throw out another grenade there as well. The Molotov going to be a bit too far. The more grenades come his way as well. Soda now needs to be careful as now Hyrex and the Light now join the fight here. And it looks like Light has got his number as well. Support coming out here from White Rabbit Gaming, trying to see if they can do it. The Rez comes up there towards the Custom team member there. The Molotov, the lethal utility, is trying to be delivered back and forth here from these two teams. And all while high voltage, all four members. Yeah, and Fix gets taken out there from as he pulls back trying to get away from that. And Custom now going to be pushing forward here. This is great push here from Custom. Get that knockback towards Static the Touch. Indeed he does. Fractus gets eliminated out in 8th position. Now Soda, what can he do? He does spot out the members making a run. He does get one knock on towards the member. Hyrix goes down. Life lost member and White Rabbit Gaming hold off the push there from Custom. And they will pick up themselves a couple extra kills as Custom go out in 7th position. And now look what Ninjas in Bikinis now will re-engage themselves on towards White Rabbit Gaming here. But I think High Voltage may have heard this fight come out and may have just maybe want to try and clear out the side. This team has been so deadly throughout the whole lobby here, throughout most of the games here as well. And now we'll get on straight headshot on towards Unknowns here as now Soda tries to fight that one back there. A little bit over eager there from White Rabbit Gaming, is now High Voltage and now got such a good flank position on towards White Rabbit Gaming. Soda in a very bad position. Last member standing here. Oh, sorry, second last member standing here for White Rabbit Gaming. The grenade is unbelievable from Alpravinkel. It's all going through. The grenades are coming through. It's just decimating White Rabbit Gaming. Mates Alliance Gaming go out in 4th position. White Rabbit Gaming last member standing, and that is unfixed as he tries to book it away for now. 5 kills here for White Rabbit Gaming at this stage, but High Voltage just doesn't stop here. 13 kills at this stage in a top 4 position. Definitely going to be the team leading out week number 2 here. Going in further into week number 3, they will be on top of the leaderboard no matter what. No other team, I don't think, is close enough to take out them on the top spot. Ninjas in Bikinis will take a shot. There's a dead body, so Zero will realize that very shortly as Nixon now takes out Boz Gundel. I mean, these guys are playing throughout the entire map, just gating every single team trying to come in. It's just insane what they're trying to do here. Reznad, what did he do? He's going to go for the revive. Nixon making a movement around MLC Esports here. Shots towards them. We'll get the one knock there. Just better. Last member standing here for the members of MLC. Can he get him down? He can't at the moment. The smoke's going to come out. Milton going to come out with the assist. And now they're going to focus themselves on towards Ninjas in Bikinis. Here come the push. High Voltage is feeling good at this stage. They are feeling on top of the world. Look at the pushes coming out. Zero will get the one knock on towards High Voltage for now. Can he secure the kill? Make them a little bit weaker. Can they decimate each other here? That's what you want to see. Yeah, another one knock goes down towards the 1337. And now Alpravinko, does he spot out the rotation coming just above him here? And that's Reznad inside the smoke. Reznad will get the knockout. Ninjas in Bikinis are turning this around on High Voltage. The overconfidence hasn't paid off, and Ninjas in Bikinis are gonna wipe out High Voltage. Take a bow. The overconfidence maybe of High Voltage now playing against him, and now it's a 3-on-1 unfixed. What can he do? If Ninjas in Bikini, are they going to be doing the same mistake? Can unfixed clutch this one out? No kills to his name inside this lobby at this stage. Mad. We'll throw out the grenade, and now he's been spotted out. Needs to reposition himself as soon as possible here. Does unfix. He's going to throw out the smokes. He knows that he's going to get surrounded very, very shortly. Ninjas in Bikini will be the first team to take out a double chicken dinner here. Can they do it? They do. And Ninjas in Bikini wins out another chicken dinner in with 14 kills. A great game coming out from them. Stopping that push from High Voltage and just shutting that down. Zero with 9 kills. Great game from them. White Rabbit Gaming will come in 2nd position with 5 kills. Chris Ed with 3 kills there on them. Alpravinko for High Voltage in 3rd position will come up with 5 kills, and with a total, they will total on 15 kills. I mean, massive amount of kills coming there from High Voltage. In 4th position, MLC Esports with 4 kills, and rounding up your top 5, Mates Alliance Gaming with 2 kills. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a very, very interesting evening. It's absolutely been insane evening at the I mean, the amount of games winning, it's just been absolutely crazy actually. But yeah, thank you so much to all the players and teams joining us this evening, and to you guys, the viewers, as well. It's been an absolute pleasure casting and yet another series as well. We'll get all the points up and done as quickly as possible. Hopefully it comes out fairly shortly. We'll try and see if we can update that as well as quickly as possible. It might take a few extra seconds in any case, but until then, guys, we have done with week number 1. All the elos will be calculated, and that'll be posted on the Discord as well as soon as possible once that's all out. And yeah, a couple of bit of interesting results, obviously, with Inexorable Gaming being quite low down there as well. That's a bit of a interesting one. I'm interested to see what they will do coming into week number 3. High Voltage, can they keep that high intensity that they've brought into these first 4 games that they've played inside our PUBG Africa League? And for Ninjas and Bikinis, the first team to take out that 2 chicken dinner wins there. It's been a pretty good evening, that is for sure. But yeah, that is me for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and yeah, have a safe week ahead, and until Thursday, where you'll be joined by Ellis Tomato, be safe. Cheers for now.